Prague is the heart and soul of the Czech Republic. Known as the City of 100 Spires, it is a living gallery of Gothic towers, Baroque churches, and colorful squares. The Old Town Square echoes with stories from the Middle Ages, where the astronomical clock marks time with its magical dance. Cross the stone arches of Charles Bridge at dawn, when statues stand guard in the mist above the calm Vltava River. Wander through narrow lanes lined with cafes, Cesky Krumlov is a storybook town where time seems to stand still. Wrapped in a gentle bend of the Vltava River, its red-roofed houses and narrow lanes create a maze of medieval charm. Above it all rises the grand Cesky Krumlov Castle, with its colorful tower watching over winding streets and hidden gardens. Cobblestone paths lead to cozy squares filled with tiny shops. Kutna Hora is a town shaped by silver and centuries of ambition. Once one of Europe's richest places, its streets hold grand reminders of a powerful past. The jewel of Kutna Hora is St. Barbara's Church, with high vaulted ceilings and stone carvings that tell stories of miners and saints. Walk through narrow lanes to discover the Italian court, once the royal mint where silver coins shaped kingdoms. Just outside the town lies the haunting Sedlec ossuary. Karlovy Vary is a graceful spa town known for its healing springs and elegant charm. Tucked among forested hills, it has welcomed visitors for centuries with warm mineral waters and grand colonnades. Stroll along river promenades lined with pastel-colored buildings. Where steam rises from ancient fountains. Taste the famous spring water from delicate porcelain cups. As you wander from one colonnade to another, grand hotels and bathhouses recall days when kings, poets, and artists Brno is the lively heart of Moravia, where old traditions meet a modern spirit. Its streets blend Gothic cathedrals, hidden courtyards, and bright cafes filled with students and artists. The mighty Spilberg Castle stands on a hill, guarding stories of battles and prisoners behind thick stone walls. In the city center, the Cathedral of Saints Peter and Paul rises high above colorful squares and bustling markets. Beneath the streets lies a maze of cellars and passages, silent witnesses to centuries of secrets. Olomouc is a hidden jewel of Moravia, where grand squares and ancient churches tell quiet stories of forgotten kings and scholars. Once the capital of Moravia, it still holds the grace of old times in its peaceful streets. The Holy Trinity column rises proudly in the main square. A masterpiece of Baroque art and a symbol of faith and beauty. Nearby, fountains decorated with ancient gods bubble beside pastel townhouses and lively cafes. Pilsen is a city where tradition and craft come together in every golden glass of beer. Birthplace of the world-famous Pilsner lager, it holds a proud brewing heritage that shaped tastes far beyond its borders. The Grand Pilsner Urquell Brewery still stands as a living symbol of this legacy, where deep cellars and copper tanks keep secrets of perfect brewing. In the city's heart, the Gothic St. Bartholomew's Cathedral rises high above Republic Square, watching over colorful facades and lively markets. Beneath the streets lies an old maze of tunnels once used by merchants and brewers. Modern cafes, street art, and vibrant festivals add a young spirit to Pilsen's historic soul. Here, every visit is a toast to good company, rich history, and the craft that made this small city known around the world. Liberec rests at the foot of the Jezera Mountains, where city life and nature meet in quiet harmony. Once a center of textile trade, it still shows its proud past through grand villas and elegant old buildings. The historic town hall, with its tall spires and detailed facade, stands as the heart of the city. Above it all rises the unique Gjested Tower, a modern landmark shaped like a spaceship, offering wide views of forests, hills, and distant borders. In winter, snowy slopes attract skiers and hikers, while cozy cafes warm tired travelers. Family parks, a charming zoo, and peaceful gardens make Liberec a place for simple joys. Here, forests whisper close to city streets, inviting visitors to breathe fresh mountain air and feel a quiet spirit that blends history, nature, and modern life. Bohemian Switzerland is a land of wild beauty, where sandstone cliffs, deep forests, and winding rivers create a true fairy tale landscape. Hidden in the north of the Czech Republic, it is known for its stunning rock formations and peaceful trails. The mighty Pravčeka Gate, the largest natural stone arch in Europe, stands as the proud symbol of this magical region. Narrow paths lead through deep gorges where moss-covered rocks and quiet streams feel untouched by time. Small wooden cottages dot the valleys, adding charm to the rugged wilderness. Travelers drift on gentle boat rides through the Kamenis River Gorge, listening to the soft sounds of nature echoing off tall canyon walls. Bohemian Switzerland is a place to wander slowly, breathe the forest air, and find moments of silence where nature tells its timeless story. Telk is like a painting brought to life, where colorful facades and calm ponds create a scene of pure charm. In the heart of Moravia, this small town is known for its perfect Renaissance square, lined with pastel houses, topped by graceful gables and arcades. Each building tells its own quiet story, with painted details and old stone. At one end stands the Grand Telk Chateau, once home to noble families who shaped the town's beauty. Beyond the square, narrow lanes lead to peaceful gardens and still ponds that reflect the bright roofs and church towers above. Soft breezes carry the sound of church bells and bird song across the water. Telk is a place where time feels gentle, inviting visitors to walk slowly, admire each detail, and feel the warm spirit of a town that has held its fairy tale charm for centuries.